I'm Ken Abels, Director of Parts Operations.
My name is Ken Arsma, Business System Analyst.
I'm Ted Wiggins, and I'm the Chief Financial Officer. Performance Truck was founded in 1977. Mom and pop shop, one branch in Cleveland, Texas. And we've now grown into 10 branches over the past number of years. And we represent PACCAR and Mack and all the major trailer manufacturers.
Well, with all the changes happening in the IT world, Procede is always on the forefront. Of course, they do partner with Microsoft and staying years ahead of what is coming out. So their platform is always being developed on future enhancements of what is taking place in the Windows world. And being able to be informed of those changes that are taking place enables us to also be a step ahead in that area.
Oh, the changes are much more adaptable because of the Windows-based system. Everyone knows Windows. And so when changes are applied to the software, it's still Windows-based. And everyone can adapt to the changes more quickly because they already know the basic functionality of the systems they're using.
Procede's evolved, and it's really, I think, staying on the leading edge of the technology, I guess, available, particularly in the dealership. I feel like they have, the base product that we had back in 2009 to where it's at today, it's grown leaps and bounds. I mean, all the different business partners we have, developing and improving on the code. Most of all that happens based on dealer management network feedback from super users. And, they listen to what we say and what we need, and they try to build that into the next releases. So it's definitely continuously evolving and very dynamic technology that we're dealing with right now.
Being able to participate in the pilot programs was huge for us. It allowed us to provide input, in the development stages of processes. And in being able to do that and work through the whole, process of developing all the way to the final product, we were able to incorporate a lot of our needs. So when the product came out, it fit our applications perfectly. So it was a huge advantage to be able to participate in those programs.
Being part of the Insider program is valuable. Getting together with another IT person on the other side at a different dealership and putting our two heads together to come up with ideas to help Procede develop the integrations that are needed to bring our business forward and give us the needs that we want to provide either reporting functionality or just basic business functionality.
I think Procede provides a good platform for continuous education. So, for instance, particularly in recent years, they've really expanded the computer-based training. And that's something we utilize with all of our onboarding of employees. It basically introduces them to just basic functionality. And then they do have other areas, whether it's parts or service, that are more specialized that you can, basically look at webinars. And we utilize that all the time.
Yeah, the timeliness of the response from Procede on support has been exceptional. They don't always have an answer day one, but you can always expect that they'll be returning the call back in response to what your issues are in a timely manner. Also, whenever there are some more difficult situations, it's not unlikely for the Procede support person to move it up the chain to someone who's more knowledgeable of that particular issue.
I find Procede to be very transparent. I think they're, whether it's our dealership or other dealerships, I think that as things come up, maybe user issues, that they're very transparent, communicating that out to the entire dealership network so that we can all be aware of it. And then they're very responsive in trying to resolve them. So I think transparency is a very strong suit of Procede.
Why Procede? Because I think they truly want to be the best in the business. They work well with the dealers. They get them employed together to talk about the initiatives of what it is that we want to accomplish in a task to make the software better for all of us in the industry.
They're approachable We can talk to them, where it's just not a 1-800 number. I'm still one of the old school, old-fashioned folks, and I like to talk to people, like to have meetings with people.
I'll give you 2 words: reliability and dependability. Those are the key words for me when you're talking about a dealer business system that has to be reliable and it has to be dependable day in, day out, every day, all day long.